Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
69. Let's go.
Looking to throw here. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. For the first time, give to the rookie from Toledo. And he gets in, touchdown! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They go again with Taylor. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up. We'll go with a design keeper. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down throw by Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun. Handoff to Taylor. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down Chicago.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. First down, Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll air it out on third. He's got the first down grab. It's still going. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Back to the well again. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Let's go.
To throw here on first down. On him quick, and they bring him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here we go, sack.
They'll run now on second down. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give them 3 on that run. 3rd and 12 coming up.
That's a gain of 3.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd and long for him here. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the first.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. This return starts at the 5. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Williams from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper and Dean need to pick it up.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the jump.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
Let's go.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He's going to throw it. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Set. Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw this one. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that It sets them up with first and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. They're down to their final one in this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Set, go!
They'll try and punch it in. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Ready? Half the 60, half the 60.
Pass play coming here. Looking up, it isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Following the sack, going to need to find 11 yards here on third and goal.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Dropping back to throw. Catch made. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Here we go, set. 18, come on.
Needs the goal line. He takes it himself. They pitch it to him. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that makes it third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
They'll throw. Third and long. That's his man. Caught by Romadunze. What the hell is that for some breathing room, huh, Brock? Gets him away from the goal line up to the 20. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Jukes away from one. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
33 yards on the play.
Williams on the play action. Caught by the open man. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Quick on the draw to Gibson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
What's up?
Third and long, wing in the throw. Brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
What is up?
Williams throwing on fourth. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. One's caught, inbounds, and beyond the marker.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Throwing it again here. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Get some space around midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout.
1st and 10.
And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Let's go now. Head to 60. Head.
He's going to throw it again. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now here's Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a one-score game before halftime. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Airing it out to start this drive. And he gets back to the line, but no more. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Gets him on the end route. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40. And that brings up 3rd down. He's back to throw. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he takes it down to the 33. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Williams from the gun. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Get some space around midfield. When he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Williams on 1st down. Able to find Strange here. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears tie this game at 21.
Will Reichert to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Rolling back, it's the handoff. Solid running here. That's second down.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Now this kick, I think I might have been able to kick that one. Not good at all. It's out of bounds. First down, Williams. Completed over the middle. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Williams to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Third down. Here's Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboys, go.
Quick throw is caught. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Complete to Tez Walker. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing from the gun. He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're out of bounds. We've got third down.
Sideline and incomplete. The coverage by Jaquan Brisker.
Got it. Ready? Warrior 70. Set.
Air it out on third. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, Every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, they just got it done regardless.
He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They go play action on first down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And they bring him down around the 34.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
No throw, third and long. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing a fourth down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. To throw is Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Now a toss play, Taylor. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Hits his running back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Headed out right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First play, they go quick at him. Oh, he loses the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Kate, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. To the left and hauled in by Aldunze. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
From the gun, Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Off the play fake, Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down, Bears.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10. Running it after the penalty. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Now here's Williams. Going with a screen to Taylor. Good running here. He's across the 15. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that,
and he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears come through to tie it in the fourth. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Makes the score Bears 35, Eagles 34.
Here's Reichert, set to kick this away.
To kick off.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going play action. Wow, wide open here, complete. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Here's the one back on the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Back-to-back carries here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles down by only 1. The Bears going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down there in the dime set. Looking to throw. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
He dodged the tackle. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
And the Bears 1st down.
Taylor now, up the middle. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Here he is to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. False start makes this 3rd down and 10. They'll run here, following the penalty. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but it still brings up 4th down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Hey, chicken, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw it. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. He has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And he hits one more time to win them this game. So it's an Eagles